Alright all, welcome to Settlers of Orion. I'm DFuxa, and this is a game that's basically inspired by a board game called Settlers of Catan. The description for this game says it's got a few more elements than like that game, it's in a sci-fi element of course, but for the most part, well, let's just jump into it and you can see what it's all about. I'll start a new game here, and let's see here. I think I will basically play as... You know what? Let's just play as the Shale. Now, note this is a single-player game, even though, like, you know, you probably suspect this would be something you play more players than, like, one. But I guess the developers haven't set up the game like that, so, you know, whatever. And you need to have 6 players in the game, basically, to start playing, so... There's a bunch of AI players to play with. I'll turn off the tutorial because I don't think I really need it for this game. It's fairly straightforward for what you have to do. And let's just start it up. Alright, so, there's the new game event. For each die that's 5, the rolling player gets 2 random resources. Basically, you'll see what this is all about when I get to like the dice rolls, but for now, that's like just stuff in the background, the game event. On the map here, we can see where we basically start. We're already down here, and basically that's our home world right there. We are the Shale. You can see like, you know, the players in the game up here, so we're like the first in the queue, and then there's the other 5 that come after us. And then there's like, you know, ship cost, structure cost, basically it's like to build up stuff, and other costs basically for like researching and stuff. Let's just unpause the game so that, you know, it starts getting, you know, the ball rolling. Alright, your turn. Shale Homeworld Collection Phase. We basically collect some resources from our homeworld. We now go into a resource roll phase. This is where we basically have to roll our dice, and if we have any colonies, which we don't, this will basically determine what resources we get from our colonies. So, we'll roll our dice. We got a 7. Now, if I got a 5, that would have actually toggled the in-game event to actually give me some resources there, but we don't have that, so, you know, nothing happened. Now, we're in the build part here, so I can actually build myself, you know, ships if I want.
Scout ship constructed.
I'm going to build myself a scout ship.
Scout ship constructed.
Apparently I can build 2 scout ships, so that's good. And we'll end our build phase, because I'm only going to build a couple scout ships.
Check your ship's destinations before continuing.
Now I basically have my, like, you know, ships here to, like, you know, move around. We'll have one of them go up here. And this guy can go over here. Although, by the way, you don't have to move these guys one at a time like this, but, you know, I could, like, send them to go over here, but I want to avoid, like, running into stuff like this, like Space Rift. This will actually cause your ships to lose their movement points if you run into them, so it's kind of bad to run into them, so you go there. Go that wormhole, I guess. I guess you have to go one at a time with these guys, that's good to know. You're going to go right there. He'll go there next time. Alright, so as you can see with wormholes, they basically send you to other parts of the galaxy. So, this ship's now over here. I'm going to send them over here next.
Resources found.
Now, I just found a floating container which had resources in it. This actually gives me a nice little boost to like resources or cards or other stuff that I can possibly make use of. So, it's useful to get, you know, get those. A note, by the way, like all these planets have numbers on them. Like you have, like, you know, Reflection Nebula, a rainbow planet, asteroid field, metallic. Basically, these planets, these numbers on them, they indicate what you have to basically roll to get like resources from if you have a colony on them or an outpost of some sort. So that's what the resource, like, you know, dice roll is all about. Basically, get resources from like these specific planets when like you have a colony on them, or if you like roll and like, you know, another person has a colony on those planets, they get the resources. So that's basically how the dice rolls work. Now it's player 2's turn. He'll basically try and take his stuff now. So he gets his resources to do his stuff with. He'll actually also go through like a resource roll phase where he rolls his dice like we did. It won't matter because no one has any colonies at this point, but you know, that's what they do. And then it's going to build up his own stuff to do, do things. He also played a card. That's something that you can actually do down here with, like, that's something that you can just do. You can play cards with, like, your stuff. Now, since player action's hidden, this is because you can actually eventually see what, like, your opponents are doing, as, like, you progress and, like, see the rest of the map. Right now, I can't really see the map, but, like, as we, like, reveal more, we'll see what our opponents are basically doing. Also, it's like what resources are collecting. Like, I can actually see what resources this guy has collected, like, over here. So as in his build phase, he's going to, like, spend his resources here. Or he's going to play a card first. Then he's going to spend his resources, and then he's going to start moving up stuff. On no way, I can't actually see what they're building, because I don't see their home planet. But once I see their home planet, I'll be able to see what they're building. And that'll be useful. Now, it can be a little bit slow, but it's sort of important to see, like, what your opponents are doing, like, resource-wise and stuff like that, so I'm just sort of, just, like, letting this play by itself here for now until we get to our turn. In many ways, this is very reminiscent of, like, Axis and Allies, and, like, what you basically do where, like, you're watching, like, the opponent basically play their turn while you're basically waiting for your turn to come around again. They're all playing their cards like crazy. I probably actually should have checked what card I actually had over here, but whatever. Oh, someone collected a resource crate because this has popped up over here. No one gets any resources because, like, no one has any colonies. Now note that this guy rolled a 5, so he got some random resources from it, so that's basically what happened right there with, like, random resource collection. And yes, waiting. That's what we're doing right now. He collects his resources from his home world. We'll see if this guy gets a 5 of his roll, or not. That's basically all we're doing right now, basically rolling for 5s. Yep, he got it, so there's his random resources collecting. So, player 6 are going to use 2 random resources. It's very odd, but we haven't seen a single ship move around. And this galaxy isn't all that big, so it makes you wonder where, like, our opponents are right now.
It's your turn.
Alright, it's back to our turn. So, basically collect our, like, homeworld resources here. So, we basically get our homeworld resources. Now it's my turn to roll the dice yet again. Didn't get a 5, so I don't get anything from it. Now, because there's this over here, I think I want this guy to come back here for that. And I should probably check my cards. So these are my cards over here, by the way. As you can basically see, I can actually, like, play cards if we need to. So I got Major Trader, allows you to make 2-1 trade for free. And I also have Homeworld Mining Ship, which basically grants me mining ship at my homeworld. Now, if I want to, I can try trading these cards. But, I think for now I'll just keep them as is. And I want to get some colony ships going at this point, so let's just start building up ourselves a colony ship.
Colony ship constructed.
We'll build another colony ship. And that'll be basically all we're going to do with our colony ships, I think. Just build 2 of them.
Check your ship's destinations before continuing.
Alright, so now I gotta get my ships going to places, so you're gonna go here. You're gonna go right there. That guy would run up all the way up there if I wanted him to, but I want him to go here, and I want this guy to go over here. Alright, this guy move over here. He needs a destination now, so I can send him to this wormhole. Why not? Oh wow, he went all the way over here. That's interesting. Well, let's have you go right here. And we got ourselves some more space rift over here. Alright, let's have him go right there. Okay, the wormhole sent this guy over here. How about you go here? There's another space crate, so I'll get that right now.
Resources found.
That gave me some resources to make use of, so that's good. That's what these scout states are good for. Not just like, you know, exploring the galaxy, but also picking up stuff for you to use. Alright, how would you go there? Now, as you see, my colony ships are basically moving around to do their stuff. Now, how to make this guy colonize is a thing. I guess I already colonized with that guy, so that's good.
Colony established.
There we go. I established a colony on this world right here. So there's our rainbow colony now made. Now here's how this basically works with the colony. Basically, if I roll 6, I'm going to get resources from this planet here. So basically, if I roll a 6 on a dice roll, I'll basically get resources. So there we go. That's done. I guess that's the end of this turn for now, so let's end it. Hopefully I'll run into, like, you know, one of the other AIs so I can actually see a little bit, like, their ship movement, stuff like that, but, you know, whatever. Not just yet. Oh, he's going to teleport a random ship to a wormhole. So, oh, there he is. There's one of his ships. So now I can actually see this guy moving around. So the scout went that way. Alright, so here's what I'm basically hoping. I want these guys to roll 6s now, because if I get, like, you know, resources, I can actually do stuff. But, of course, it's also, of course, you know, the luck of the die, so to speak, once we basically get here. So that's going to have to, you know, just wait to see what we get. That guy's got 2 research units, apparently. Alright, what are you gonna roll? He rolled a double. Alright, now when you get a double, that actually changes the event. So, we're not gonna have a new event, so now it's basically home on the range. Your home world produces 2 extra random resources. Basically, the event will change whenever a double is rolled. That's basically how the event gets changed, so that happened. And any, like, world that has, like, a 2 just got itself resources from that, like, dice roll. Now, note, by the way, that in this game, basically, the value of planets that, like, you know, have a higher chance of being, like, rolled, like, you know, 6, 7, stuff like that, they'll actually have a higher chance of basically, getting you resources usually. So it's really good to get the, like, you know, the 6s and the 7s and, like, the 5s and, like, the 4s and the 8s, basically, for, like, you know, colonization. Stuff like the 2s and 12s are very, like, you know, crappy for colonization because they don't really grant you enough, like, you know, resources, basically, for the cost of colonizing them, basically, so... I got some good plants right here to colonize, which is good. Hey, there's a green ship, so you can see this guy now. Move around. Now we're down to player 6 here.
It's your turn.
Alright, so it's my turn again. We'll basically collect our homeworld resources yet again. I'll unpause so we actually collect them. Now, I'll note that I collect my homeworld resources like every single turn, but for like resources, like I have to basically roll to get them, or like another player has to roll them. So hopefully someone gets a 6 at this point, or I get a 6. No 6, so we didn't get resources from this planet yet. So well. Alright, now it's time to build stuff. I'm probably going to want myself a mining ship for over here, so
Mining ship constructed.
we'll build one of those. And I could send an extractor ship over here, perhaps, so we want to build one of those when I get the chance. And yeah, if I had the chance, I would have played this card, but I don't have the points to basically play it. Basically, there's like a card play cost for everything you do. That's why I can play this right away, but not this right away. So let's see here. Let's just get ourselves the mining ship. And then we're under our phase, I think.
Check your ship's destinations before continuing.
Okay, let's see here. I want this guy. They go there. You're going to go here. The mining ship is going to go over here because, like, you know, he can basically get some crystals and stuff from there. So let's just go... So I have to really figure out how to make this guy colonize when I want him to, I guess. Well, whatever. Let's just go with, Oh, you know what? I actually need to have, like, you know, a research ship to go here. That's why I can't colonize this planet. Alright, that makes more sense. Alright, well, let's have this guy go over to... there, then. Alright, this guy went over here. You're gonna go right there, then.
Resources found.
We got ourselves some more resources to make use of, so... that's good. That guy teleported over here, apparently. I didn't mean for him to do that, really, but whatever. Let's go over here. Yeah, wormholes can be, like, you know, iffy, so to speak, for what they are, but whatever. Ooh. You're gonna go right there.
Colony established.
Okay, we got ourselves a colony on this metallic world.
Remote mining operation established.
And now I got a remote operating you know, system over here. So that's all good. Alright, let's end our turn. So, we got a lot of good, like, you know, colonies being established at this point. If someone rolls basically a 6 or a 9, I'll basically get some resources from all this stuff. So let's see if I get some resources now. Hey, look at that, I got some resources from it. So, there's my resources being picked up right there because he rolled a 9 for me. So that'll help out a lot for me. There's his ship over here, apparently. He's going to roll his dice. Nothing for me this time. But Seiko apparently got something from that, so he's got a system which is a 5. That's how I basically know he's got, like, you know, resources. Like, you know, he rolled a 5, so he got resources from the planet's guy's got a 5. So he's got at least one colony or something, like, you know, to make use of for, you know, that sort of thing. There's one of his ships over there. This guy's gonna roll his dice. He got a 9, so I got resources from that. Apparently this guy picked up a 9 as well, so now he's getting resources from a 9. So whenever 9 is rolled, both me and the red guy are going to get resources as a result, so that's what that means. Alright, so it's now this guy's turn to do stuff. He'll roll his dice. Nope, there's a double, so that's going to cause the event to change again. So now we got ourselves Warp Overdrive. All player ships move at 1 additional movement point. So that's what that means.
Research card purchased.
Apparently that guy purchased a research card with his points there. So that's done. There's this, like, ship moving. Note that, like, they all have 4 pips now because they all have 4 movement points. There's an 11. And yeah, you'll note that, like, you know, the CPU is pretty smart about going after planets that basically will give them more resources most of the time, so... Ooh, Epic Trader. Pretty good to use. He just traded 1 resource for whatever that was right there. That diamond. Oh, no, by the way, I'll probably want to trade, like, you know, metal for something. Metals for, like, you know...
It's your turn.
Hydrogen, perhaps. That might be something I might go for. Okay, we're going to collect our resources here, so... Unpause the game. Yeah, I'll definitely go after hydrogen, I think, because that's what I'm basically lacking for stuff. Alright, let's roll a dice. We got ourselves an 8, so we didn't get anything, but we got some resources for the Cape Pluer and the Airborne Air, because they have colonies for those, I guess. Alright, on the way, if I want to, I can buy structures as well to, like, you know, get, like, you know, metals or oxygen or hydrogen or whatever I want. Now here's the question, do I want to basically keep going after ships, I think? So, a research and extractor might be worth getting right now, because, you know, we can get to the stuff over there, so... Let's get ourselves 1 extractor.
Extractor ship constructed.
Because that'll be worth getting. And I'll get myself...
Hydrogen concentrator constructed.
A hydrogen concentrator on our home world, so we basically get some, like, you know, hydrogen being constructed a little bit. Now, if I want to, I can get, like, research cards, so...
Research card purchased.
Let's get that. Apparently get my research collector. That lets me basically get more research if I want, so... We'll actually play this card. So there ourselves a little bit more research there.
Research card purchased.
There's another one. That gets me a couple food. Let's play this one, I guess, as well, because I got, you know... The other one costs 0 to play. This one costs 1, so... We'll play that one. Now I can't play anything, because I basically, like, you know, already played for it, but whatever. That's fine. We got some food from it. Alright, so... That's the end of our build phase, so... Let's just go... like
Check
this.
your ship's destinations before continuing.
Now note something, by the way, this ship down here, it actually can't be used to collect resources like, you know, these ships can, because they're scout ships. Basically, that's the thing with the scout ships. They're good for exploring and for, like, picking up resources, and that's basically their goal. And no other ships can basically, like, you know, perform that goal like them. Alright, let's see here. Let's have you go there. You're gonna go right there. And you're gonna go all the way up there. That's fine, I think. So, do what you want. So, you went right there. I don't want to walk into space for it, because that basically will kill this guy's turns, so let's go like this. Like this. And then we'll go like this to end our turn. Now let me basically explore around a little bit more, right, with that guy. You can go right there.
Research card found.
Hey, we got a research card. So now if I want to, I can basically get myself some auction in our, you know, build phase. Oh, so that guy apparently ran into, you know, a space rift when he basically came over here, but that's fine. I now got two of these down over here, I guess, so I probably want to build another scout ship maybe for it, so we might do that next turn. Okay, now it's this guy's turn. He'll collect his resources. So he's going to basically roll his resource roll. He got a 6, so guess who gets some resources now? All those lovely resources I just got. That'll help out a lot. I was going to move around with this scout ship over here. Yeah, I definitely want to pick these up before he does, because, you know, he can pick them up as well with his scout ship, so that's something he can do. Okay, Seiko's going to roll. He got a double, so it's going to change the thing. I've been carded. The current player gets one resource card to start build phase, provided they have room in their deck. So you got a free resource card apparently. Awesome for him. Now it's Seiko's turn to, like, you know, move around his ships and stuff. He's going to increase his maximum resource card deck by 1. That's pretty good to have. Okay, he's going to move his ship around here over here. Note, by the way, that we only have like 3 pips now because of the game event basically changing it down to, like, you know, being like only 3. Alright, his colony must be over, his homeworld must be over in this area, this guy, because I just see an extractor ship over here. So I asked this to give away that there's something over here. You know, bound to find him eventually, right? Look at that, more resources for me. Awesome. He got carded, so he's going to get a free card for it. As soon as that event goes away, we'll stop getting carded, but, you know, whatever. There's an R8, so those guys get some resources from that. Look at all the resources around here. He has made a trade for some hydrogen. And then he trades some food for hydrogen. Hey, look at that. There's an 11. So I just got myself some resources. Actually, that's a 9, rather, I mean. There's the blue guy's scout ships.
It's your turn.
Alright, so it's my turn again. We're going to get ourselves a nice little bit of hydrogen now because our homeworld has like hydrogen being produced on it, so... Basic resources from like, you know, structures. We got that. Alright, resource roll time. I got 6, so we're going to get some resources from that. Awesome. They also get some resources because they have some plants as well, but that's fine. I actually had like a full complement of cards here, so we didn't get anything from that, so we want to play this now. And I think it's a good time to trade this, so let's play this card, and I will basically trade away my metals for this. So there we go, we got ourselves some hydrogen to make, you know, use of stuff. That'll be useful. I'm going to build another scout ship, actually.
Scout ship constructed.
And now let me basically, like, you know, move around and like capture this stuff. And I guess we probably want to go for another colony ship. Possibly. The research ship isn't that bad either. Well, I can actually purchase the research ship. Alright, never mind. Let's just go for some more, you know, stuff down here, I guess. Let's build ourselves... Sat on the colonized planets, and the second one allows you to send a second shift to nebulas, asteroid, blah blah. This is useful for basically increasing, like, you know, your maximum resources per type, so chip movement basically goes up and stuff like that. And there's also research, but it's basically to increase your research units and stuff. I might want to build this right now, I think, so let's build this. Oh, I can't, not enough resources, okay. Well, we'll go for something else then. Let's see here. Well, I guess I can't build anything else. Well, that's fine. Let's just, oh, I actually can build it. It's just I have to... I have to place it as a thing, right?
Logistics center constructed.
There we go. I basically placed the logistics center in my home world. That'll be useful. And I guess I can build a ship here if I want, so... There's a scout ship. I want to get myself a research ship, so...
Research ship constructed.
We'll build that. And...
Hydrogen concentrator constructed.
We'll build that over there. And I think that'll be it for our building phase, because I can't really do anything else. By the way, I'll probably note that, like, you know, you basically have, like, victory points, like, you know, you basically accumulate as you go along. I'm not really sure where they're, like, shown, but I think those are it right there, victory points, so currently I think I have, like, you know, 6. Basically, I need to have 30 to win. I basically currently have, like, you know, 4 for colonies. I have 2 from asteroid fields, apparently. And then there's, like, black holes, nebulas, extractions, trade victory, I guess. Alright, let's just enter build phase.
Check your ship's destinations before continuing.
Alright, this guy's gonna go there, that's fine. The research ship's gonna go right there. You're gonna go right there, that's actually fine with me, I think. And you're gonna go right there, and you're gonna go right there. Let's just, on pause. Okay, this guy went right here. There's a nice 11 ship right there. Note that we got some colonies around for this guy, so he's definitely around this area, this guy over here, so go over there. And then we'll go right there. And we'll go right there. I think this guy has a colony over here as well, the blue guy, so basically there's like 2 colony ships on this planet.
Resources found.
Found some resources, awesome. Those will be useful to make use of.
Gas extraction operation established.
Again, awesome. Now we have some more hydrogen being like pumped into my economy.
Special artifact found.
Found ourselves an artifact right there. Awesome. Let's get you over there next.
Research operation established.
Again, awesome. We got ourselves some research going. Alright, there's the end of our turn. I think it's a pretty eventful turn. We got a lot of like stuff going around now. Now it's his turn. And yeah, the numbers build up rapidly in this game because basically you have a whole lot of stuff going on as like, you know, you get bigger and bigger. He just rolled a double, so there goes the card event phase that we basically had going on. Mr. Miner. All planets produce one extra metal, including homeworlds. Awesome. Everyone's going to get extra metals now, yes? He is traded away for some hydrogen, apparently. Nothing happened from that dice roll. Oh, he found a floating container. That was one of the ones I was going to go for, but oh well, we'll go for the other one over there, I guess.
Black hole research operation established.
Ooh, awesome. That guy has got himself a black hole. Alright, there's some resources for me to use. Everyone's going for hydrogen, apparently. Hydrogen is very viable, I guess. You get hydrogen from gas plants, of course, but, you know, you actually have to colonize them, which, you know, means you have to find them. You'll find that certain planets are, like, fewer in number, so you'll find lots of gas plants, but you won't necessarily find them, like, you know, necessarily next to your homeworld, so... Unless, like, your homeworld's, like, you know, a gaseous planet, like one of these guys, I think. Hey, resources, awesome. I guess I should.
Card purchased.
I guess I'll have to start aiming for auction now for, like, you know, being produced the gas on my planets. All right, some wormhole their ship there. I went down there.
Colony established.
Oh, established a colony of that 6 over there. There's a double again. That's going to cause the thing to shift to go to Ivan card, apparently, so everyone's going to get extra resource cards again. He has trade for research, apparently. We move that scout ship around over to the apparently just the
your turn.
Thing over there. Alright, that's my base resources, so yeah, all pretty good. Let's roll. Got a 7. That helps out only this guy down here, apparently, so... Oh well, that's good for him. Even reward. Victory! Ours is major, apparently. Now, basically, if I'm close to winning, I'll be able to, like, you know, use that, but until then, I won't be able to. So we have to get a bunch more of, like, you know, resources for that to basically be useful. Alright, let's see here. I think I want to play this card, and we'll get ourselves a mining ship for free. And then... yeah, note by the way that you can only have so many ships out in this game, so I currently have, like, a mining ship out. I can build, like, one more ship, but I can't build, like, another ship, so I have to keep that in mind when I'm basically building my ships. By the way, as I keep build ships, these actually get more and more expensive to build as well. I can set an extractor up there. I've already got that set there, I guess. Alright, let's see here. What do I want to build? Not enough to research apparently right now. I need to have...
research card purchased.
there we go. Now it gets me an extra hydrogen if I want. Let's just play that, I guess. Guess I can't play it right now. I've already played my cards, but whatever. So that's purchased. And let's see here. I need to get more oxygen, I think I said I need, so let's put this right here.
Oxygen concentrator constructed.
That'll get me more oxygen in the future. And that's all I can basically build for now, I guess. That's fine.
Check your ship's destinations before...
Okay, let's see where these guys are moving to. So, my scout ship is basically going to move all the way up to here, and it'll pick up that. You're going to move all the way over there, that's fine. These guys are fine too, I think, so... that guy went right there. He went right there. There's the homeworld of the blue guy, so there's the green lack. So now we'll be able to see what this guy builds and all that stuff, because basically you now see him on the map. Let's send you right down here then. And let's send you right there. Ooh, resources, awesome. Be able to pick those up. And just pick that up next time. Okay, that guy picked up some nice resources, or no, he just moved that guy. Never mind. Go right there. Here's the homeworld of the Sako. So basically, you can see what they're doing now. Go right there. And yeah, note by the way that these are like, you know, 12 right next to him and 4. He hasn't colonized them because like he's going for like he has better plants than like, you know, the 12 for example. Not sure why I didn't go after 4. I guess he's, you know, went after 10 instead. That's fine, I guess. Alright, scout ship's gonna go next, I think, over here.
Remote mining operation established.
Or that guy, let's go over there. That's fine with me. We get more resources, I guess.
Resources found.
More resources, awesome. And let's have this guy just go up here. They'll both go up this way, I guess. That's fine. Okay, that's basically it for my turn. We did good there, I think. Oh, there's a free. Apparently a couple of people had some free plants that I can't see yet, but whatever. He's been carded, so he gets a free card. I can't see this guy's plants, so I can't see what he's building, but when we get to Seiko or the blue guy, we will. Ooh, that's a good one to have. On the move. Alright, now we can see what Seiko's doing because I see his homework planet, so we'll see what he builds and stuff like that. There's no 4s apparently, so what does he build? This guy right here. Gets his card. He's in his build phase, so...
Logistics center constructed.
He's built just a center, so he's done that just like me over here in his plant. He traded his card for, you know, some more food, I guess.
Research ship constructed.
He constructs a research plant because I can see what he's building. And that's it for his, like, building phase. He's going to collect resources up there. Going to teleport his scout ship over there to get some resources, I guess, from that one.
Gas extraction operation established.
He's decided to do a gas operation up there, apparently.
Nebula research operation established.
And he's going to do that over that one, apparently. Now, note, by the way, that these guys are only building 2 scout ships because it's probably in your best interest to have more, like, you know, ships for, like, the other types. Like, you know, mining, colony, and stuff like that. But I went for, like, 3 just because, like, you know, there's so many resources around me there at that start, but so, why not? Can't see what this guy's building at this point, so whatever. Slowly moving around. It's a very slow-paced game, right? So there's not a whole lot of combat or like dice rolls or like, you know, excruciating combat you have to watch with, like, you know, that type of thing. Like Axis and Allies, for example, but, you know, it's still fun. Okay, what's Greenlock going to build? Because we can now see what he's doing. He rolls his resources. There's a 10. That helps the red and the brown guy, I guess. He does his build phase, so what's he going to build? Well, he's going to trade for research, apparently. Then he's going to move. He didn't build anything, I guess, so he just accumulated.